And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Transport Fever 2. Alright, we also want to maybe integrate a little bit delivery in this area here, because these are all industrials, right? And we're not delivering really any industrial goods. We've been delivering commercial goods for quite some time, and look at the effect it's had on our commercial sector. It's crazy. So yeah, we have a lot of commercial, not a whole lot of industrial development. So fuel, which is coming from over here somewhere, there it is. This is really a gnarly twisted setup here. This is pretty much already maxed out, and I would need to double up all of this stuff in order to increase the amount of fuel that we're moving. But I kind of would like to do that just so we can use, more of this capacity that we have. But that's two different delivery setups. One focusing on commercial, and one focusing on industrial. I do like that we have straight roads now. That is a very nice change. Okay, now we're going to start delivering goods. We're going to want to deliver goods up into commercial. So let's do a commercial goods delivery line. So we're going to do a new line. Commercial is typically blue, so let's do a light blue. And this is going to be done commercial goods trucks. Okay. So first things first, let's go here. Almost this exact route, but instead of going up to there, we're gonna come down to here. So this right here is annoying. There is another area of commercial that I need to deliver to. And it's right down here. Fortunately, it's kind of far away. Thinking right in here should be a delivery. So let's tack that onto this one. After Church Street, we're going to swing it, hit this, and then swing it back. Just like that. Johnson Street. Okay. Now that we have all of those covered, let's do maybe a possible Downstar trucking. Downstar Come Good Trucks. Let's see if we can't do a little bit better of a job here. Yeah, having this station, well, we don't really need that station. We don't really need to hit that one because the delivery to this area here, it's going to deliver to a bunch of buildings already. So some of these deeper ones, yeah, are definitely going to be needed. But this one is going to cover a lot of what this one is going to cover. This one already covers that. Yeah, there are some here. So let's forego that one. All right. So I think we're going to try to stay off the beaten path as much as possible here. So we're going to add you. Now these are definitely directional. I was hoping to wrap this up counterclockwise so we didn't interfere with all those other trucks. Okay. So let's just jog these onto the other end. And maybe, just maybe, okay, let's go back. Because Johnson Street, and then if I can hit you, and come over. Did I not? Oh, man, missed one. So after church, we're gonna hit this guy, and then this guy. Did I? Yeah, Miller Street. You are going to be the other way around. And then here. And then here. Because I wanted him to sort of drive through the station rather than. And we have minimum amounts of loops and this little shenanigans right here. This is what I'm trying to avoid. In order to mitigate that. It's amazing that it doesn't see. Well, yeah, I guess this line coming in through here. It's a minimum amount of loopiness. Okay, so I think we're hitting all of the sweet spots in here. Except for this one. We're not hitting this one, but I don't think we need to. We may not deliver super high 100%, but we're going to hit the vast majority of them. Okay, so let's keep on running and buy vehicles. And let's see, Road Warrior, yes. What was this? A light blue? Okay, now these goods should be seeing more. Yeah, more from Dawnstar here. Much, much more, actually. This will slowly go away. Now, if we want to start delivering fuel over here, well, let's first see if we can't double this up. Oh, autosave. Of course. Come on. So, industry, that is a refinery. No, I didn't want that. I wanted to hit one. You are hitting that, and you are hitting that. Good, good, good. Now, I need to double these up. So, oil wells. These should be fairly trivial to plop down. One of those there. And one of them over here. Have these been upgraded yet? These have been upgraded. Okay. And I've cut down on the number of lines. I have eliminated some. I did double up construction material. Just because I needed to. In order to start, you know, delivering a little bit more construction material in here. Now we're sitting at 90% and 100% in Flexton, which is awesome. Super high percentages. And now we're going to be able, once all the system links up and everybody is like, oh yeah, we can deliver more stuff and things, we are going to add another, if possible, I might have to put it over here. Oof, this is a. Oh. I love when I hit the wrong button. Don't you love that? Everything's lined up and then you hit the wrong button. And it's like, oh yeah, sorry. Right. Yeah, this is all. This is like a little miniature hill back in here, and that's just screwing me all up. So, go away. $10 million. You're good to go. There we go. Now, let's see. You hit that. Oh, it is hitting it, and that one is hitting it. All right, good. Who knew that I would not be able to, or that I would max out 4,000 and need more. Always in need of more. Okay. Should be getting our first oil. This one might, well, probably won't. You know, each item that is held, right? Each number is earmarked for a certain amount of production, and it won't deliver just anything anywhere. It has to have a destination. So every unit that is either picked up or dropped off, it has a specific destination in mind. And we're finally getting some trickled in over here, so that's good. This, I may be able to save a little bit. I mean, these trains can haul a lot of material. So I don't think crude oil, yeah, see, we have one of one, two of one. Oh, that's coming in from down here. Okay. So we have plenty of trains. Let's, I'm going to sell this one. You can see they're not actually full. So we don't need super duper amounts of trains on here. These are pretty full coming in from down here. Holy moly. I'm gonna sell this one as soon as I can. Just because we don't need. It's a pretty short run, and I as you can see, we're getting some hitches. Every roughly 1,000, 2, yeah, every about second we're getting a hitch, and it's because we just have too much going on. Come on, I need you to drop off your load. At least they're all using just one line. That makes life easier. Come on. Holy cow. The game is running so slow. So I've seen a bunch of comments. People have been enjoying this series, and I'm loving that you are. The fact is, the game just I don't know how much more the game can handle, unless there is a drastic patch that has a huge impact on performance. Like the last performance patch helped. Last performance patch allowed us to build out our goods. That was the result of the last patch. Is we are able to fill this out. And why do we have food going to Pinkton? Why is that a thing? You know, I'm just gonna not worry about it. Look at that. These are upgrading again. Glorious. Which means these will be upgrading again soon. Glorious. And then over here, 500. Yeah, we have plenty to go around. These nearly maxed out. This one's almost maxed. This one has another upgrade it can go, which I assume is going to be when these finally upgrade. This is going to be like, oh, we need more, so it's going to start delivering more. There's some steel. Look at that, train's made me $1 billion. Glorious. So yeah, these are upgrading. $1,977, which is the production up here. Oh yeah. Remember, these consumers are split between two. Amazingly, Dawnstar is actually requesting more than Flexton. This city has a huge commercial population. 1,182 goods. Yeah, 921. Huge amount of goods. Pinkton also wants goods. 1,137. That is a huge amount. And since we're not seeing that, Pinkton 442 plus 443, 885. So we're not seeing all of the demand over here. Ooh, we're getting another skyscraper. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, see, there's a lot of demand out here that is not being filled. I don't think. Yeah, we do have trucks. None of them are going over here, though. So, one thing we can do, buildings, trucks. This covers a lot of stuff here. Yeah, and there's a lot up here that we need to hit. So if we want we're going to need a little bit of coverage out here. Come on. I click the button and it doesn't do it. Yeah, that kind of took a bite out of my demand. Now, if we want to offload up in here, what would that look like on terms of these food trucks? Managed line. Okay, so these guys are coming in here, leaving here. After Spruce Street, we should be able, or should we just do a separate line? I mean, that's like this can be pink food trucks. Let's do, instead of food trucks, we're gonna do comm trucks north, and then new line from here down to here. Oh yeah, that is a horrible color to see. We're gonna do dark green, and then up to here. And then maybe, well, is there another area of town that isn't being covered? Way over here. So instead of 9th Street, oh, we need to actually add a station over here, don't we? Let's take this out, because that's ridiculous. Block these two. And then put a offloading building right in here. Covers all of that. Holy cow, that's a lot of coverage. And then this one I can put on both sides. Right? And then once we manage the line, which will be pink goods well, yeah, pink comm supply trucks south. Okay, so Aberrington, and then let's add, where did it go? Where'd you go? There it is. Let's add you. And it automatically switched which one these it delivers to, which is glorious. And then swings back around and covers all of that. So is there one in here that we might be able to do? See, we're covering all of that. We're covering all of that. We're, you know, we've got some wiggle room in here. We could already, we're sort of in the neighborhood anyway. Might as well, you know, drop some stuff off right in here. Get everybody there happy. So, manage line. After 9th Street, add you. Excellent. And that, oh, you're using those main roads? Well, how's traffic in there? Traffic is actually far better than when it was connected to, directly connected over here. Cities are still growing, slowly, albeit, but they're still growing. All right, now that we have the line, let's get some trucks And this is like a dark green, so Road Warrior. Dark green. Okay. Now, we should be using both sides of this terminal, which is good. And now we're delivering potentially all the stuff down south, and we can start delivering fuel because we'll be able to manage fuel, which is something that's really close by. And now that we've doubled this up, we actually have a little bit of wiggle room for more demand. So let's see. Right now, Pinkton uses this line coming in right here. I'm thinking we're going to borrow we're gonna stay underground up to there. Okay. And then from here, this is where we come up right here. All right, and then from over here, let's go right here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How are we pointing? A little further south. There we go. And then link you up. Come on. Are you, there we go. We probably don't need this double tracked, but I'd rather do it now than down the road. We don't need many signals in here. I'm going to try to go a little lighter on my signals. But here, this is where we need to pause. Because we need this to match up with that. We need this to match up there. Merging that in. I'm really hopeful. Looks like everything is good to go there, and it's, yeah, it should be just fine from here. And then, yeah, this loads in. This train was just coming in, so I'm glad I paused it. Okay, and now we can do a line for fuel for Pinkton. So let's do a line here. This is going to be pink fuel supply. And fuel is a red, so let's go dark red. Here to here. It's automatically using that, which is good. I would like to put another set of signals in here just because we have multiple lines using that now. So having a few signals won't hurt anybody. And then you buy vehicles. And we're going to do dark red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 should be fine. Pink fuel supply. Okay, so now this should start seeing Pinkton. There it is, Pinkton. And since we already did the truck setup over here, it's automatically going to start saying, hey, we can deliver also fuel down here with these trucks. 2 different goods to deliver, and we have, oh, look at all the trucks. That is a lot of trucks. There was, the Dawnstar was having truck trouble here. Ooh, look at the number of goods. Oh, that's not many. It was having a few traffic issues. I had to manage the lights. I cleared out a few superfluous, cross sections and all that kind of stuff, and that greatly enhanced the traffic flow in there. Just managing that a little bit. We have lots of. I might need some more buses. What? These are mediocre. Buy vehicles, passenger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's double. Double our bus lines, which would, half the frequency of delays, which is good. Which means more people are more likely to ride the bus now that the frequency is up there. Well, that should cut. Ooh, it should cut down a little bit on traffic. Speaking of traffic, you guys can't figure it all out on your own. You're going to need lights to help you out because people drive selfishly. And then you need one too. Oh. Come on, everybody. Behave. Behave yourselves. Oh, Lord. This is just... I wonder if there's like an Easter egg, like 2050 or something, cars start hovering or flying around. That'd be kind of cool. I've never seen a game add an Easter egg like that. Strange seeing a truck losing money. Very strange. Okay. A little bit of food, but mostly goods coming in. I still can't believe the whole food situation. Like, really? I'm not delivering enough food from up here? Yeah, these trains, this game is running pretty slow at the moment. All right, and Pinkton should now be getting fuel. How are we doing on our supply? Still no fuel. Where's my fuel? Pink fuel supply has fuel. Where's the train at? You coming in with whole 27 fuel. Oh, that's better than nothing. Better than running empty. Like to see passengers being moved. Yeah, this Center Street is brutal. I would add bus lines in here, but traffic would come to a halt. For some reason, everybody likes using this corridor right here. It's like there's another one right here, but people want to use this one, and that's all they're going to use. From what I understand, from what I've seen, I have seen no evidence of efficient pathfinding. They only use shortest distance. That's it. There's no fastest. There's no taking into account traffic like what you would normally see. So yeah, it's a tough algorithm to fight against. I had to use bus lines here to keep the buses moving because they were getting caught up in this intersection from people trying to turn. And so yeah, this one is just crazy how much it backs up. But yeah, the traffic is kind of a nightmare in some of these cities. But that's going to have to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.